I recently boarded a flight and was excited to watch the in-flight entertainment, only to find out the plane didn't have this feature. I would have been sad the entire flight, but I remember to pack my RayNeo Air 2S AR glasses. These are like taking a 201-inch projector home theater system with me wherever I go. With the Pocket TV offline viewing capabilities, I was able to watch my own movies and had a great time the entire flight without the constant PA flight attendant interruptions. A huge thank you to RayNeo for sponsoring this video. I'm really excited to check out what this product can do. So as you know, if you have a mobile device, you're able to take that wherever you go, but sometimes you might want a projector-sized screen wherever you are, and you can do that with these smart glasses. So let's go ahead, get this unboxed, show you what it can do. Now right here on the side, you can see that it has an immersive large screen experience. It has enhanced micro OLED display for crisper visuals. It has an upgraded stereo immersion with private whisper mode, 120 Hz refresh rate, and then enhanced comfort optimized fit for diverse faces and shapes. And then here we have immersive watching experience, plug and play on the massive screen and gaming, and then mobile office anytime, anywhere. We're gonna head on a flight. I have some work to do, so this is gonna help me get things done. And here inside, we have a nice package for the glasses, as well as some accessories that include the USB-C to C cable, user manual, the prescription demo, and a nose pad. And here inside, we have the RayNeo Air 2S glasses. Now these are so thin and light. And then here on the top, we have the RayNeo sound. So that's how it's going to really have you an immersive sound. And then here we have the protective cover right there on the front. So we can take that off. Those look really nice. There you can see they look like pretty much normal sunglasses. And then as we open this up here, we can see that we have some more speakers down here. We have volume control and then brightness. And then we have a little action button, and there we have the screens. So how this works is you have the screens right there that are projecting on this little window here, and then that is able to shine and you can see it just like looking at a projector screen. But then you have the sunshade there where it's going to dim the lights around you so that you have a much more immersive experience. Then on the back here is where you have USB-C. So that is going to be your input for your devices. So if you're plugging in your mobile device, so I have my Pixel phone, I'm able to plug in here and display the full screen on here, or I can use it as an extra screen for my computer where I'm gonna be editing a video on to display it on here on the go. And then in the case, we also have a nice cleaning cloth. So here the RayNeo Air S2s are able to gently sit right in here for a comfortable seat. And then here we can put some of our accessories so that they are easily accessible right there. And those fit great. How do I look? After taking the RayNeo Air 2S out of the box, we are ready to use it. We just need to plug it into a device that supports DP output like a Samsung phone, Pixel, iPhone, or a laptop with USB-C, or other accessories like the Pocket TV, or if you want to do gaming, you can use the Joy Dock. More on those in just a bit. Now, next up, we have the HomeAddicts Pocket TV with Google TV. So this will allow you to have all kinds of media on your device on the go. So this has a battery pack built in, and media, you will just need to have internet to be able to access all the different content on the different apps. And here on the side, you have YouTube. It has Bluetooth as well as Wi-Fi 6. So then you have 400,000 different movies and TVs you can watch with this. It has a 5.5 hour long battery life, 3 gig of DDR RAM, and then 64 gig of internal storage. So plenty of room for all of your apps. And then it even has Chromecast built in to send things from your phone directly to this while you are using it. So here we have the Air S2s that's going to plug right into the Pocket TV. And there we have the HomeAddicts Pocket TV. So this is kind of like a battery pack, but then you have a remote on here and all the smarts built into it. And then you even have a micro SD card option on the side, which is very helpful if you want to have movies on the go with a YouTube button, Prime Video, home, volume, Google Assistant back, and then all of your different controls here. And then in here, there are some instructions as well as a USB-C cable. So now all we need to do is plug in the device we want to use into there. And then we're going to plug this into here. Now on the bottom, you have two options. You have the power, and then you have the headset. So we're gonna plug it into the headset side and power this on. And then we're gonna plug it in the other side to charge it while we're using it. Let's get started by plugging this into my Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Once I plug this in, it's asking if I want to mirror my display onto the external display, which is the Air 2S screen. I tap accept, and now everything that is shown on my phone, I can now see up here on the screen, and I can easily navigate it just like this. That means any app I watch videos on or have downloaded content on my phone can now be used on this display. The three main features on the Air 2S are picture, sound quality, and comfort. Now that we have something to look at, let's talk about the vibrant display that has 600 nits of brightness. Now, I consider these to be projector-like experience, but these are far brighter than any projector screen that I've had on my wall at home. The Air 2S features a 0.55-inch Sony micro LED display that gives a sharp, color-rich viewing experience. Though small, this has a 600 nits of brightness, a 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio, and a 1080 display with 46 degrees of field of view. On the right side of the glasses, I can adjust the brightness to 10 different levels to match my environment. In the menu, I also have the option to change the profile to a standard color profile, vibrant, or soft. This makes it handy to switch depending on what I'm watching. I also have the option to change the refresh rate from 60 Hz to 120 Hz for a more fluid viewing experience. When I put these glasses on, they shade and darken my peripheral vision for a more immersive experience. If I turn off the display, I can slightly see you through these, but then if I need to walk around and get something done, I can easily do that without taking the glasses off. Once the screen is back on, it fills my vision from side to side and top to bottom to have a fully immersive experience. Now let's move on from the phone to getting some work done on my flight on my computer. If you have ever tried to use a large laptop in a crammed seat, this is not a very comfortable experience. I've even had seats where I wasn't even able to open my laptop all the way. But now let's plug in our RayNeo Air 2S and I can instantly relax without having to hunch over my display and lean back to view my computer screen. Getting work done is now much easier as the display follows me wherever I look. I can turn down the brightness on my computer to keep my battery lasting longer throughout the flight. Not only is it more comfortable to wear these while working on the flight, but it is also more comfortable to wear these than any other face-mounted display that I've tried. I have always wondered if these might be better than a full VR headset for on-the-go media, and the answer is clear. These are lighter, coming in at 76 grams, more discreet, more portable, and have a sharper display that is much easier to watch videos on the go. To make sure these fit comfortably on your head, there are 9 different levels of adjustment to make them match up perfectly with your face. You have 3 adjustments on each side. So here on the right and left side, you can easily adjust them up or down to fit comfortably. Here in the middle, you have your nose pad that you can adjust. You can have it go in or out to have it fit comfortably, as well as over on the left side here to match them perfectly up with your eyes. So as soon as you put them on, you're ready to get watching in no time. And the experience is wonderful. It is like having a movie theater with me wherever I go. Having those OLED displays on here, even though they are small, when you put them so close to your eyes, it looks huge and is amazing. I love the colors, movie experience is much better, and whatever I have downloaded on my device is a much higher quality than the in-flight entertainment anyway. So overall, very happy with the picture quality on the Air 2S. Now I surprise myself with how often I think my headphones are in my backpack when I head on a flight, but then they are not actually there. The great news is these have 4 full range speaker units built in for dynamic stereo sound on the go. You can see those speakers here and they play the sound right into your ears. Now the volume on these has increased 6 decibels from the previous version, and I was also able to even hear these on my loud flight. Now for more discreet listening, you can turn on whisper mode in the menu just by pressing the menu button right here and using the brightness buttons to navigate through. Now with this, it makes it even quieter, so even if somebody's listening near me, they are not able to hear what I am listening to. You can also use Bluetooth earbuds to pair directly to the device you are playing from to cancel out any louder environments you may be in. It is really nice to have quality speakers built into the Air 2S. The audio experience is half a movie, so I'm impressed by the quality of the built-in speakers, and it really added to the experience. Now let's check out what the audio would actually sound like on the RayNeo Air 2S. So I'm going to go ahead and play a music track, and this is what it's going to sound like even if you had it on your ears as well.
Move your bodies just like toys.
All right, it's pretty good. We got some good bass. So I can adjust the volume over on my device as well as on the left side here. So when I'm listening to this, if I have it pretty loud, you're going to be able to hear it. So right here from This mic, you're able to hear that no problem. But one of the cool things about this is I like how it doesn't totally cut you off from the outside world. So when I'm listening to these or I have them on, I can still hear what's going on around me, just so I'm aware of my surrounding, which is really nice. So I like the way that these speakers are working, and they sound really great. Now the rest of what the RayNeo Air 2S can do is really up to you. You have unlimited content available on your phone, plenty of work to do on the computer, and you can even go on the go with the Pocket TV and gaming with the Joy Dock. The Pocket TV has a built-in battery and runs on Google TV, so you can have all your favorite streaming apps just a few clicks away, as long as you have Wi-Fi. The on-device buttons make navigating the interface a breeze, and some apps support the Air Mouse feature where I can navigate just by moving around the Pocket TV around in the air. If you don't have Wi-Fi, you can easily load media onto your own micro SD card that goes right into the side of the Pocket TV. Then you just load up the H Player app to start watching your videos on the go. No internet required. If you are interested in gaming on the go, you can pick up the Joy Dock. This allows you to plug in your Nintendo Switch, acting like a Switch dock, and then you can plug the Air 2S into it and play on the go. The Joy Dock also has a 10,000 milliamp hour battery built in, so it can power your Switch for longer gaming sessions wherever you are. Now for other gaming consoles like the ROG Ally, you can just use the USB-C directly into the headset. But if you want to connect to your PlayStation or Xbox, you will need an HDMI adapter. And here's some other adapter options for certain types of devices. Now these are just a few of my favorite things that I can do on the RayNeo Air 2S at home or on the go. From the lightweight, comfortable design to the vibrant display and the built-in speakers, these are going to be my on-the-go companion from now on. If you have any further questions about the Air 2Ss, let me know down in the comments below, and you can pick up your own pair and favorite accessory down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.